All right, so first and foremost, Happy New Day, everyone.
Happy birthday, Amicus.
Oh, right.
Happy birthday, Amicus! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to me!
Yeah, well, you know, Sans brought something to my attention this morning. It's really, I have to get it all figured out. That today is my solar return day, and today is the day that I take you into the castle dungeons and we feed the ancestors. That is really so significant. You know, gave me chills when I thought about it. But once again, you know, first and foremost, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to our Mother, Father, Creator, and to the memory of our great African ancestors. And give thanks to the Creator for rising us up this morning with perfect health and strength, with the ability to see, to hear, to speak, and to be able to stand upright. And we have special blessings for those who are not with us, for those who are on the path in search of truth and righteousness. We have special prayers and blessings for our families and for everyone who is on this bus. For blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree that is planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord God knows the way of the righteous, and the way of the ungodly shall perish. Ashe, 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 So this morning we are going to greet our ancestors. As we said before, this is not a tour that you're on, this is a pilgrimage. This is a reconnection to our past, our present, and our future. So, as I said before, you just, whatever happens, happens. Don't even worry about it. There will be those who have certain feelings. There will be those who will be there to hold up those that cannot hold themselves up. But it is perfectly all right. There is no shame in honoring your ancestors. There's no shame in honoring yourselves. So just remember, we are not tourists. And as we look around, you notice that we don't take anyone but us. We do not take the slave master's picnic along with us when we go through these ceremonies. It has nothing to do with being racist. It has nothing to do with being exclusionary. It has to do with the honor and respect that we give to ourselves and to our own. So I am really, really happy, so proud to be able to be a part of this organization. We give thanks to the Creator and ask our Mother, Father, our God, Goddess, to guide and protect our brother Bomani, because he has been on the point. All right, so we ask that his tomorrow be better than his today. His today be better than his yesterday. And that these pilgrimages will grow and grow and grow. So that the honor being given to the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey, who told us Africa is for the Africans, those at home and those abroad. And for those that don't consider themselves to be African and still want to be colored or Negroes, that's all right. Because one day you will wake up and find out where the glory lies. So let's give ourselves a big round of applause. Let's shake shake them up some. And when we get back, we will finish the ceremony. This is only part one of the ceremony that you will go through today. All I ask of you is to be patient, patient, patient. We are not on a time schedule for this part of your journey. All right? An announcement. When we finish at the Cape Coast Castle Dungeons, and remember, the sign says Cape Coast Castle. Your ancestors were not in castles, they were in dungeons. And whatever that sign says, we have the power to define. It is the Cape Coast Castle Dungeons. So when we're finished here, when we're finished with the ceremony, for those who are interested and want to visit the Elmina Castle Dungeons, we can make arrangements for that to happen. For those that do not wish to go to the castle dungeons, it's perfectly all right. It's really kind of difficult to do 2 dungeons in a day. But if you want to, you'll let us know and arrangements will be made to take you there. If you've noticed, standing on the land at One Africa, you can see the Elmina Castle Dungeons in the distance. Yep. So the Elmina Castle Dungeons is to the west of us. The Cape Coast Castle Dungeons is the east of us. Just think about this for a minute. It's not even a coincidence, but how ironic is it that we as returning African ascendants find ourselves geographically situated between 2 major edifices that housed our ancestors before they took them across the waters. Think about it. It's not a coincidence. It was meant to be. So we are there, you are there, you will always be there and a part of whatever goes on at One Africa. So I am so blessed, bountifully blessed. I cannot complain. The Creator has been so good to me and made it possible for me to be as good to you as others have been to me.
You've been good to the Creator.
Creator's been on target, you know. And you remember when I traveled to America, Allegra was with me the whole time. My sass.
You do so much. You give so much. You say the Creator's been good to you, but you have been so good to the Creator because the Creator works through you. You've been an open channel, a clearing, a consistent opening for the Creatress. And that is just exceptionally great. What a gift to give on your solar return. Mama Amakus, she came with money to Atlanta for the first time, and she blessed my home and my heart. She came to my workplace, in government, where my students are, and Bomani videotaped that. But I'm just saying that you've been so steadfast, my sister. It's a day that we celebrate and honor you, Mama Amakus, the High Priestess. Our Mama Amakus. Yes. This is our Mama Amakus. This is my sister. Myself, the High Priestess. You see, it's an honor and a privilege to be in your home, to be in the One Africa that everybody, the world talks about. But we have the privilege and the destiny to be, you know, in your space that you created, you and your king man and family. And every time I personally come here, it's One Africa that is home. And I look forward to continuing to celebrate your day as all of us do. But Bomani, I just have to acknowledge that in my spirit. Yes, the Creator has and will always be good to and for you. That God works through you and can only do for you
what you can do for self, and you allow huge gifts for so many. Your day is blessed with bounty, abundance, lots of money, and all good things. Harmony and peace in the home, and all your business affairs are in divine, sublime order. This is a perfect day. All is whole, all is complete, and all is truly in divine, sublime order on your birthday.
Bye-bye.